The MLB Season 4 2021 games and highlights coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. Game 2 1 Oakland Athletics 1 Baltimore Orioles 8 Final. Game 2 1 Washington Nationals 0 New York Mets 4 Final. Game 2 1 Toronto Blue Jays 1 Tampa Bay Rays 0 Final. Game 2 1 New York Yankees 3 Cleveland Indians 7 Final. Game 2 1 Seattle Mariners 3 Boston Red Sox 5 Final. Game 2 1 Kansas City Royals 4 Detroit Tigers 0 Final.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Miami Marlins and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a four-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
So striding forward now, Jazz Chisholm. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here comes the first pitch. Nola has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Jordan Yamamoto will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
At the plate, Alec Bohm, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game one of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
2-0 now. From the stretch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brad Miller.
At the plate, Brad Miller. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Moniak, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's Didi Gregorius, fouled off. The average sits at 303 entering play. 11 home runs, 18 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Sanchez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies strand one. We are still scoreless. Stepping up now, number 38. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. So far on the year, Alfaro brings in a batting average resting just under 320, and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Chopper to short. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a...
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right...
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
Upon video review, the call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
In now, Jesus Sanchez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average coming in at 266. 3 homers and 17 RBIs. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Miller. And that's the second out. Here's Starling Marte. Back on Wednesday, it was a 1-for-5 performance for him. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in now, Bryce Harper. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Sanchez is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Batting seventh, no left fielder, Adam Hazley.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Hazley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. To complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Now at the plate, Lewin Diaz. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Lewin Diaz.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Line towards center field. Moniak is right there, one down. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. So one out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Waiting on it is Moniak.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting ninth.
So digging in now, Jordan Yamamoto. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball one.
Third inning, no score to this point. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hazley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0.
We're back now as the Phillies prepare for their at-bats here in the third inning, and this lineup has been terrific for this club all year. They enter the day near the top of the league in both team batting average and runs scored, so it's safe to say they're among the cream of the crop in terms of offensive production. Talking with some of the coaches earlier, they all alluded to not only the high level of talent on this club, but also the hitters' tireless work ethic. They've praised the professionalism these players bring to their craft as a major reason for their success. And they said the hard work breeds confidence when it comes time to compete in the batter's box.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Aaron Nola. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect from a pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Mickey Moniak. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A Ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fouled away. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So a 2-out single there as we check out the teams with the highest batting averages here in the first month of the season. And you can see there they're just one place off the top spot in the NL in that category. Standing in now, Alec Bohm.
As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
To the plate now, Brad Miller. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Comes set, the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
To 1-2 now. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Ready with the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Jazz Chisholm. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter number 9. Second.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. Here's the first pitch to him.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground, and the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The right fielder.
At the plate, Jesus Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. First offering on its way. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready now, Lewin Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Here's the 0-1.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat. And while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The 0-2 home. Line drive to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Gone! Rhys Hoskins with a solo shot. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Spencer Howard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 48, Spencer Howard.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rojas onto the grass, He gets there, and that's the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Mickey Moniak. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very...
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Brian Anderson. Here's the first pitch to him. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jordan Yamamoto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hoskins is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jazz Chisholm. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Miller is there on to first, and can you believe it, a 3-pitch inning, and just like that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They trail this one 1-0. Settling in now, Alec Bohm. A fly out and a single for him so far.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. One and 2 as he chases the slider. Pitch on the way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Marte going back. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, Brad
baseman.
Miller. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be...
Here's a fly ball, well hit. A ball that's carrying. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as the Phillies have taken a 2-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, JT Realmuto.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Fouled
The
off.
catcher,
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Scorched to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies get one in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 Philly. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to make the catch is Hoskins, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Ball 2.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Hoskins in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter, the catcher.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hazley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They're down 2-0. So next to the plate for the Phils, Bryce Harper. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's one away.
The batter.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Rhys Hoskins will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Now here's the pitch. Line hard to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Stepping in now, Starling Marte, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. To second for one. And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Up next from Miami, Lewin Diaz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And it's fouled away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Moniak is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Brian Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, at the ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
High chopper over to the right side. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Phillies 2 and the Marlins nothing. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Anthony Bass will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Adam Duvall is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Zach Wheeler is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mickey Moniak. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
So coming to the plate, Alec Bohm. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in, Brad Miller, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Standing in, Adam Duvall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Adam Duvall.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
So now to the plate, Jazz Chisholm. And he'll take a look at ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Miller's got it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Riding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Liner towards second. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Aaron Nola with his 4th win this season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Jordan Yamamoto pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Zach Wheeler closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. for the Marlins. No runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL East, the Phillies only allowed 2 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 2-0. The Atlanta Braves combined for a 4-hitter as they defeated the visiting Giants 11-2. Jake Marisnick had 3 home runs on the day, all of them solo shots, as the Cubs defeated the Nats 4-1. The Brew Crew put up 16 hits on the day as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 9-7. In other Mets news, center fielder Khalil Lee has been recalled to the major leagues from AAA. The Cardinals totaled 11 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-5. The Pirates put together 10 total hits as they got the victory in extra innings against the Dodgers 4-3. The Reds pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 11-7. The Blue Jays picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 10-4. The Boston Red Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 1-0. Andrew Vaughn plated 3 runs on the day, leading the White Sox to victory over the Rangers 7-3. They now have 6 straight victories. The O's held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 3-2. The Tigers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 6-4. The Mariners amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 8-5. The Angels pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 3-0. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.